91. Just received some new supplies from an online order, so let's see what we've got. This is the detail set for the Tamiya McLaren MP48. Photo etch parts and seat belts. We've got some buckles and some very other really small fine detail there, maybe tyre valves and things. Radiator grills and wing end plates and tyre stencils, that sort of stuff. So I've got the kit and I haven't got around to building it yet, but I plan to use this detail set to just sort of ramp that one up a bit, so look forward to getting to that. Got some decals from Crazy Modeler for the F2001 Ferrari. These tobacco decals can go on for, or suitable for the US and Japanese Grand Prix versions, rather than just the model does not come with tobacco advertising, it's just got blank areas, so that should smarten up that Ferrari when we get round to it. We've got some piping cord, so this is designed to do engine details such as ignition wires, probably not fuel lines, but ignition wires and electrics and that sort of stuff in various different colours. So that should smarten up some engines on especially some of the older Formula 1 kits. I've also got some shrink tubing. I've seen some people create various couplings and fittings with shrink tubing. It's available in various colours. I got this clear so that I can use it and then paint it afterwards if I want to have different colours. But it's 2mm clear and shrinks, I don't know what it shrinks down to, but we'll find out when we use it. The big ticket item in here is another Ebro kit, and this is the Lotus 91 from the 1982 British Grand Prix. It did not run with John Player Special advertising there and ran without the nose wings at the front. I may build it as the British Grand Prix version, but if it's possible to get the John Player Special decals for this, I'd like to build it as the Austrian Grand Prix winner, because I believe the car itself was in the same configuration, as in it used these little air intakes on the engine cover, same shape rear wing I believe, so I'm hoping to do the Austrian Grand Prix winner of Elio De Angelis. If not, it'll just be built as the British Grand Prix version. And inside that, yep, there's the parts. We'll do a more detailed unboxing of this at another stage, but pre-printed tyre markings on this saves a bit of work, but sometimes they're a little bit too aggressive on their marking. But anyway, engine parts in here, chassis, floor, monocoque, all that sort of stuff. Have a look at that in more detail another time. Now that's not all tonight, because there's also in the box these things here, which should be some Alclad polished aluminium, which I've used on race cars that have got an aluminium chassis or polished aluminium wheels rather than doing them with chrome. This is a polished aluminium effect from Alclad. It has to go over a gloss, and a really good gloss black for this to work. It's airbrush ready, and just light coating on gloss black brings up a polished aluminium effect, which is then very fragile. You need to be careful not to handle it too much once it's been put on, but it does give a really good realistic polished aluminium effect, which is how a lot of the chassis of the race cars back in the 70s and 80s was. So there's 2 bottles of that. I've got one bottle here and used it, and it's getting towards empty, so need a restock. Here it is. Anyway, see how all of that goes. Plenty of new projects in the pipeline. Until next time, cheers.